Just changing the time to actually find an enemy. Hello, boys. Juggling 1000 reporting for duty. Welcoming you back to an episode of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. In the last episode, Shulk has managed to rejoin the party and is now bringing the fight against Zanza. This episode, we are not going to be chasing up after Zanza straight away. What we're going to be doing instead is we're going to be doing some side quests that we accepted that involve us building a much better Monado to what we already have. Because Shulk currently has a replica Monado, and knowing the fact that, oh, hang on, a Grove Quad Wing, that's level 82. Do you know what? Yeah, let's bring the challenge. Is this? Okay, yeah, it is coming down. Well, I was worried in thinking that we wasn't actually going to get a decent enough fight, but seems we are. The Grove Quad Wing is actually like 12 levels higher than the entire party, excluding Dunban, because Dunban is obviously the lowest level in the party for some reason. So we'll just try and do all that we can against these high level enemies. Oh, we got a vision. Nova Claw 7. We'll do Monado's shield so that way we can block it. Okay, we actually got... Okay, maybe that might have been a waste then. Quad Wing Treasure and Rare Quad Wing Crystal. So that's something we needed for the Replica Monado 2. So that's good. We also need to defeat Nebulas, but it's not these Nebulas in particular that we need to kill. It's the... Oh, we need to kill Ferris currently. Alright, never mind. Actually, wait, hold on. One of them was mentioning... Oh yeah, from a nebula in Satromar. So, yeah. So yeah, we do need to defeat these nebulas. Don't we? Oh, actually, no. Sorry, I just realized. If I did need to defeat them, they would have an exclamation mark above their head, even when we're not prioritizing that quest. Of course, I need to remember that. Do you know, I was just like thinking, I wanted to wake up as early as possible today to try and do as much recordings as I possibly can, because we are close to finishing off the game good and proper, and I obviously want to beat this LP as soon as possible, because I don't want the Let's Play to go on for like 9 months, because we've actually had this Let's Play go on for 8 months exact, and when it gets to the 30th of December, then it will have been exactly 9 months since starting this Let's Play. And knowing the fact that it's still not beaten yet is beyond me. Right, if I do this... Oh, wait, hang on. I might need to move the time back a bit. No? Okay, it's weird. Because it said that there was... oh, it must have been the quad wing. Never mind. Right, okay, so we just need to defeat a Ferris to give us a lucky fang. And obviously all of these Monados probably do have their own benefit, but I don't exactly remember what the benefit of it is. We got a green Ferris here that's level 83. Interesting. Of course... oh, okay, the enemy is not targeting us. Okay, that's a relief. There we go. Inflicts break. I don't think... if I had Rhine with me, that would have actually inflicted topple immediately. But unfortunately for me, I don't have Rhine equipped in the party. Wait. Oh, I just remembered something. Am I having an easy time against these enemies because I'm on the casual mode difficulty? I feel like it is. There we go. Don't... quality better? No, that's not it. What we need. I'm actually going to have a look. Yeah, it is. Casual mode is turned on, and so it's going to be leaving on for the rest of the game. That's why. Because otherwise we would have had a much more harder time dealing with these enemies. So, I'll take it. Because I don't really want a case where I'm spending all episode battling one singular enemy just to get the resources needed. But it is still somewhat giving us a fight, even though we have it on the easiest difficulty. Okay, I was a bit too slow with the days, but no matter. Okay, why did that count as a side attack when I was actually hitting you in the bottom? Yeah, I wouldn't really worry too much. We're already... there we go. Still a common draw! Oh, okay, never mind. We got the lucky fang. We got the lucky fang. Good. Right. Nothing else here in Satchel Marsh for us, so let's go to the Bionis leg. And I'm going to warp over to Camo's guidepost, because we need to beat a Torter. And as far as I know, the Torter is... oh, wait. Oh. Oh, right, we also need to defeat some Taken as well. Ah, the Magnus arm, then. Okay. Go on, then. I think we might actually have to be deep... no? Alright. I'll take that. I was worried it was going to be fighting all of these baby armors at the same time. We probably might have been if it was a higher level difficulty, but... like I say, I'll take easy. I'll take easy any day of the week. Just do as much as we can. Right. What was it that we needed again? It wasn't a quality horn. Arden Elder Beard. Right, okay. Weird how it says we need an Arden Elder Beard when these enemies don't even have beards. Resists the break. But yeah, in case you were actually wondering why I didn't really bother too much about the whole rebuilding a Colony 6 business, is because obviously with Colony 6 rebuilding, it does give you side quests the more population is in there, and it's also resourced in a quest where you're finding certain NPCs, asking them if they want to move to Colony 6, and I do not know every single one of those NPCs that would want to move to Colony 6. And it's even more so of a stretch trying to find them in the first place. And I didn't want that to be a case of doing it on camera. Because remember what I said, this is not a 100% playthrough. If you want 100% playthrough of this game, then you really do want to watch Chuck Conroy's Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles, because he shows everything. And he was that particular NPC that made things very strict about how he did his Let's Plays. Smelly hide. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. We got the Ardent Elder Beard. We also got the Herrick's top. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, let's actually have a look at that. Oh, it actually does raise our stats. I mean, it wouldn't be a surprise since everybody is wearing an infantry attire apart from Melia. Let's see, damage shield. I think I will give this to Sharla, and I will equip I guess I'll equip recovery up 4 just in case. Let's mix the party around a little bit. I'm gonna put in Vine and Melia. Oh, for a sec, I got worried for a second then. Okay, so Replica Monado 1 is done. Let's now focus on Replica Monado 2. So we need to defeat Alexos in Colony 6 and an Immortal Moss from a Torta somewhere on the Bionis. So let's have a look. Oh, Satchel Marsh again? Oh, alright. I guess I'll go to the Glowing Obelisk. And I see that I went to the wrong place. Actually, not necessarily, because they're both over there. So we'll just make our way down that way very slowly then. I didn't think that the tortoise were found. Actually, wait. No, there is a torta found in Gaia Plain. It's just the fact that it's I don't even know now. I'm trying my hardest to figure stuff out and I can't. Oh, these tortas! You specifically need to fight a Satro Torta, not The torture that I was thinking of. Okay. Right. Definitely a big enemy, that's for sure. And usually the case with big enemies, they pack a lot of HP. So that obviously means that it will take many critical damage to take it down. Okay, we're receiving stat boost somehow. I'm guessing that's one of Melia's like ether attacks that she did. Okay, what's his vision? Oh, first ether 9. I don't think I even have Monardo's shield equipped. No, I can't block that. But fortunately, though, it wasn't going to be enough to kill Rhine. It probably would have done if he didn't have his HP healed up already. Okay, you resist break. Oh, Rhine's down. And back up again. Going to do Shadow Eye. Oh, he's toppled. Okay, that topple actually came at the perfect time, that did. Yep, he's gone. There we go. First try, Immortal Moss. And there's another creature that we need to defeat that's located down over here. Actually, speaking of which... Okay, it's the only one listed on the map. Okay. Oh, yes, the Frosted Nebula. Okay, that actually does make sense. Oh, I just realized. I'm using Melia against a Nebula. That's not a good idea. It honestly is hard to tell where the enemy is facing when it's a Nebula. I hope that they don't actually have Spike whenever they have half health left, like a certain other Nebula does in Magna Forest. Ugh, still yawning like I'm still waking up. Wow, we're not doing much damage. Maybe if I try Monardo Buster. No, even that didn't do much damage. It's immune to break. Good vision. It's not exactly doing much. I can understand why the vision popped up, because Rhine is close to dying. Once again, getting a vision for that when it's not exactly going to do much. Well, Vine is definitely grabbing the aggro. I'm actually impressed. Oh my god, how does he keep getting elemental cannon? Surely every single art has a case where they are supposed to recharge before they get a chance to even inflict the attack. Or unless it's a fast recharging art. Oh. Oh, right, I forgot. If they burst like that, then they don't drop anything. Well, that's great, because that means that they're going to be the hardest enemies to kill, if that's the case. So maybe I might need to bring out Fiora for this. Well, we have actually gone over the time limit anyway, and oh my god, there's even more quests over there. But no, the Monado quests are all I'm focusing on doing. So I'm going to be ending off the episode here, and we're going to be continuing the Monado quests in the next episode. See you guys then.